of you that don't know me, I'm Talynn. I'm Tess's sister. I'm the maid of honor. And this whole speech thing has been haunting me for weeks now because, not that I don't know what to say, but because I'm a big crybaby, and I have to follow my dad now, so sorry if I start crying. Today it was an honor to stand by my sister, not as a maid of honor, but also as a sister, because my whole life it's been Tess and Tay and Tay and Tess, and we've always been the Howard sisters. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. And everywhere we went, everyone associated us together, dance classes, school, like, she was always there. She was the person I followed, and as much as she probably didn't like it to have her weirdo little sister following around, I always looked up to her, and I was glad I had someone to follow. Hold on. So sometimes, for example, Tess, Lil, and Erica used to hang out all the. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Sorry. All right. Can you see me shaking?
Yep.
All right. So let me find where I was at. Okay, so yeah, Tess didn't like me following around as a little weirdo sister. And Tess, Lil, and Erica would hang out, and sometimes I would get lucky and they would like to hang out with me, but sometimes they would push me off to their brothers. So, if that says anything. But like most siblings, we fought all the time, and it wasn't until, there was one time we got into a big fight, and we grabbed like cleaning spray, and we started chasing each other around the house, squirting each other with it, and we ended up staining Mom's carpet. She was so mad at us, but we would always have our fights, and Mom would always say, look, soon enough you guys will be best friends, and me and Tess were like, no way, like she's no. And of course, like, we look back at it, Mom was right, we're best friends. It was when we went to high school, when I went to high school, Tess started driving me around all the time, and we just became super close, and then she went off to college, and she met Jordan. And I remember the first time she told me about him, and I'm sorry. And thank you. And she was like, I met this boy with red hair. She was just going on and on about the red hair, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then the first time I met him was outside the Kai house, and like he couldn't keep her hands off of her. And then pretty soon they started dating, and it became Tess and Jordan, which took some getting used to, but now that I realize it, like, he's a lot like me. More than I like to admit. He's loud, he talks loud, and he eats a lot of the good food and leaves the veggies for Tess. But he's also very kind-hearted, very intelligent, and always has a story for anyone he meets. And honestly, I couldn't think of a better pair for my sister. And the best thing I love about them is when they're together, Tess is always smiling, like always, or laughing, or telling a joke or something like that. Like, he brings out the positive in her, and I really love that. And so I'm gonna finish this up. Thank you all for being here. I can tell how much these two are loved because everybody is smiling and everyone is having a good time, and I can just tell how like loved these two are. And I have something different. Get it. When we went to David's Bridal to get the dress, you are supposed to ring the bell when you say yes to the dress, but Tess was too shy to do that. So today I'm making her ring the bell. It's kind of a quiet one, but she said yes to the groom.
It's definitely going to be hard to follow, those two. That's pretty good.
Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth.
I want to say, first of all, thank Tanya and everybody, for putting this on. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm nervous, just like it. Straight up. I want to say good evening. For you that don't know me, I'm John. I'm Jordan's oldest brother, and I am the best man today. This is actually the first time I am making this kind of speech, so I have to say I couldn't be more honored that Jordan allowed me to toast to him and his beautiful bride, Tess. Being the older brother, I have to witness a lot of stuff that I've seen Jordan learn. How to talk, walk, speak, even ride a bike. But my favorite of all is how to play football. I can remember when Jordan was younger, every Saturday morning I would get up, make sure his cleats were tied, shoes laced, taped ankles, ready to go for football.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
Deep breath.
You got it. I love you, bro. You've had such a big impact on my life, including helping me be the man I am today. I have lots of memories growing up with Jordan. We have been partners in crime on many wild occasions, even still to this day. Growing up the oldest brother is not easy as people think. Your younger siblings always want to try their older brother. Everything we did growing up was a contest. Everything. I mean, everything. Even mom and dad can agree with that. It was. When Jordan left for college, I could not have been more proud of him for choosing Franklin, because that's where your journey in life began. And if you had not chosen Franklin, you would not be sitting here with your beautiful wife, Tess. And this is a little weird, but I'm gonna do this. I think it's a little demonstration. Okay. Tess, if you would lay your hand flat on the table in front of you. Next to it a little bit. And Jordan, if you would put your hand on top, gently on top of it.
Gently. Gently.
Jordan, enjoy every moment of this, because this is the last time you ever have the upper hand. I'm just kidding. I'm very happy for both of you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, let's give this couple the toast that they deserve. Raise your glasses in honor of my brother and my very best friend and his beautiful wife, Tess, to a wonderful journey ahead to Jordan and Tess.
Thank you, Gary, Talynn, and John. Now, I would like to ask our bride and groom to make their way over to the cake table, please.